This is a really good game. My opponent owned me turn 1. I kind of owned them turns 2 through 3. And then we've just been kind of playing back and forth. Ooh! Oh! What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Brawlic John, with another episode of How to Play. First and foremost, I want to issue a quick apology. I know I have not posted in over a week, and it feels like this month has been really slow for me with my videos and my content. Essentially, I've been working a lot. I've been a little bit under the weather, been working a lot, doing my thing, but everything is a-okay. I'm happy, I'm in a good place. We are putting out a special Sunday video, which is rare for me, and then I'm going to be following up with a Tuesday upload as well. And the Tuesday upload is very spicy. Comment below if you want to guess what restricted I'm using on Tuesday, but it should be something really cool. But here we are with today's video, which is Origin, Forme, Dialga, Trick Room. This team is awesome, right? What's really good about this team is it's very slow. It's very much a Trick Room team, but also in the Trick Room mirror, it can function very differently and does actually have some speed that's hidden within of some layers that are on this team right now. But let's get into the heart and soul of the team, which is Dialga. Dialga has telepathy, which allows it to absorb Earthquake from Ursaluna. We'll get a little bit more into that later, but it is carrying the Adamant Crystal, which allows its moves to do more damage for both Dragon and Steel typing, which is a great offensive combination, might I add. Flash Cannon plus Draco Meteor is so good into the current meta right now. But we also have Protect and Trick Room. It's a very standard Dialga. It's very bulky. It hits like a truck, and it's Terra Ghost. The Terra Ghost is very important, not just for the obvious things like dodging Fake Out, but also very important for like the Zamazenta matchup. Also very important for dodging close combat from like the water Urshifus. There's just Terra Ghost is like almost perfect for Origin Forme Dialga. To me, it's by far the best Terra that you can have, and it has not let me down in any way. Now, the only weakness of Terra Ghost is something like Calyrex-Shadow, but this team has so many answers for Calyrex-Shadow that we don't even worry about that. Next up in our team, we have our Sweeper core, which is essentially Ursaluna, Pelipper, and Urshifu. The Ursaluna is going to be dealing the bulk of the damage on this team. It has the great interaction with Earthquake Telepathy, which is really strong. It has Headlong Rush, which is a single target boom button. I mean, whatever that hits, it's going down. And of course, the always solid Fachati. Protect is really important. You want to have Protect on almost all of your Pokemon on this team, with the exception of 2. But the Ursaluna, pretty straightforward. Guts, Flame Orb, very strong. Very threatening, right? And the way we get it out into the field safely is with the combination of Incineroar and Amoonguss, right? I don't have to say too much about Amoonguss. You guys already know, but this Terra Dark Amoonguss is perfect for this team. It's a perfect answer into the Calyrex Clefairy teams that have been running around, because what Amoonguss can do is just go Terra Dark, put the Clefairy to sleep. So now the Clefairy can't go for After Me, and then you can set up Trick Room on turn 2, and then you're just smooth sailing from there. This Amoonguss is so good. Incineroar with the Will-O-Wisp pressure into certain teams, especially those Terra Water Calyrex teams, really good. Speaking of Calyrex, Calyrex is probably the most popular version of Trick Room that you're going to see on the ladder, which is why we have a little bit of a built-in rain mode here. We have our good friend Pelipper and Urshifu. This Urshifu is Focus Sash. I just wanted to hit as hard as possible, right? So Terra Water, Surging Strikes, 252, Focus Sash. Very simple. I didn't want to go anything crazy on that. And the Pelipper with the Covert Cloak. This Pelipper has a lot of bulk. It has Wide Guard, which is really good for certain matchups, obviously both of the Calyrexes, but even a lot of Chi-Yu Flutter that's out there nowadays. Chi-Yu is picking up in usage. So Pelipper, really good for that stuff. Weather Ball, Hurricane, really solid. Pelipper is also very strong at breaking the Rillaboom Incineroar core, because a lot of people are running Incin and Rillaboom right now, and Pelipper is just so good into that core. So basically with this team, you have your Dialga, you have your Ursaluna, they're gonna win you the games. It's the other 4 that just allow you to play this Trick Room, balance, speed control. It's really, really a fun team. This team is kind of like putting puzzle pieces together. I'm gonna be honest, if you guys use the rental code for this team, it could be a little bit difficult to use at first, 100%, but hopefully this video serves as a guide. You can look at how I played it and kind of mirror your playstyle to that way. But this team is awesome. Rental code's over here in the upper right hand corner, so check it out on cart. If you guys want the Poke Paste, I need 10 comments. 10 comments on YouTube, and I'm gonna go ahead and drop the Poke Paste for you guys. But for now, drop a like, a comment, a sub, all that good stuff. I'm a baby YouTuber. It means the world for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah, alrighty, here we go again. We have another Calyrex-Shadow. This team has been picking up a lot of steam. Calyrex-Shadow just won a regional today as I'm recording this video. Calyrex-Shadow won the Bologna region. At least I'm pretty sure it won. I know it top 2'd. I believe it won. Against teams like this, things can be really, really scary. What makes it complicated is the addition of Clefairy, because some Clefairies are running after me, which allows the Calyrex-Shadow to function in Trick Room, which can always be really scary here. So Amoonguss plus Dialga is probably my most consistent lead in this matchup. I do want the Ursaluna in the back. Then the question becomes, what else do we want here? Pelipper with Wide Guard could prove to be really, really good option for us. Pelipper is also good into the Urshifu, good into the Incin, decent into the Rillaboom. I think we actually do bring the Peli here with the Wide Guard. It also gives me another switch in if I want to spam EQ, which is really, really nice. I'm expecting them to go for Clefairy Calyrex-Shadow, which is, it's a difficult lead to play into, but luckily for me, I do have Terra Dark on the Amoonguss, which allows me to kind of turn 1, put the Clefairy to sleep, set up Trick Room, and then kind of take it from there. They might have timed out. If they timed out, then they're just leading Torn. Then they're just leading Torn plus Calyrex-Shadow. And if they're leading Torn, Calyrex-Shadow, then I just Terra Dark, Rage Powder, Trick Room. And then turn 2, swap out the Amoonguss, and just kind of take it from there. So the reason why we have to Rage Powder is we do still have to play around Taunt. We have to respect the Taunt, right? Alright, so good turn from them. I am going to not Terrasilize. We're just going to go ahead, click the Trick Room button. We're going to Terra Dark our Amoonguss, and we are going to Rage Powder here for sure. Terra Dark, Rage Powder. This covers for Taunt. Otherwise, I mean, Rage Powder is always really, really good here. They could go for Astral Barrage plus Bleakwind Storm, but I don't think that would pick up the Dialga, to be honest. This Dialga is very bulky. Which what makes this team really, really good, right? Is this team is flexible. It's not hard Trick Room, but it has answers into Trick Room. Now, Terra Ghost Astral Barrage. Now they might be cooking something with fire. I should still live, but that's a little bit scarier than I wanted it to be. Because now I'm wondering, are you choice specs, right? Are you choice specs? If you're choice specs Terra Ghost, I don't know that calc. That's a bit scary to me. But let's see what they go for here. The Rage Powder is out. That's really, really good. They go for the Taunt, which is not effective because I'm Terra Dark with the Rage Powder. That's why we go for it. Here's the Astral Barrage. Dialga, you just have to live this Astral Barrage, and we are good to go, buddy. We are good to go, buddy. Live it. Yep, we always live that one. Let's go. Okay, perfect. Alright, so now Trick Room is up. So now we want to... How do we want to do this? We want to... Do we want to swap out the Dialga here? Swap out the Dialga and Spore the Calyrex? Or do we just keep the Dialga in here? I guess we go for... Because that thing's probably Sash, right? So we go for Flash Cannon into Cali, and then we swap out into Ursaluna here, I think. Get the Regenerator on the Amoonguss, and try to set up as much offense as I possibly can here. They might be protecting this turn. Let's see what they go for. They withdraw the Calyrex. Okay. Do they have a Fairy type? Oh, the Rillaboom is taking a Draco here, but the Rillaboom is also really good into the Ursaluna, so this is kind of good for them, I would argue. Alright, so I didn't Draco. I did go for Flash Cannon. Maybe I should have Draco'd here. And they go for the Bleak Wind Storm, which misses the Ursaluna? Nah, misses the Dialga. Hitting the Ursaluna is actually kind of unfortunate here, because now I might be in range of Grassy Glide, right? We definitely don't want to be in Grassy Glide range, but I think we kind of have to make that play here. I guess I just Draco the Rillaboom and protect the Ursaluna. I mean, they glide, they take Ursaluna, or Ursaluna lives, then I Draco the Rillaboom, and then Torn does what? And then who do I bring in from the back? The Pelipper? Do I just protect? I think I protect the Ursaluna here. They withdraw the Torn. And they bring in the Clefairy. Oh no. Oh no. That's such a good play for them. Because now their Rillaboom's gonna live this Draco. Oh, and they fake out. What? They just downloaded me insanely. Oh, that's so bad. That is so bad. And now they're gonna play around with Fachati too. I mean, they kind of stalked me out successfully here. I really don't have too much else to do. Could start going for these headlong rushes. Fachati instead of Rillaboom here, I think. Helping Hand. Interesting. Okay, do I live a Grassy Glide here? I wonder. Oh! Ursaluna! That's such a huge live. That is an insane live by the Ursaluna. Wow, that's huge. That was a Helping Hand Grassy Glide. They got it targeted correctly, too. We do not pick up the Clefairy, but almost. Am I dead to burn here? I think I would, no, I think I don't want to die to burn. I want to let off an EQ here. Yeah, okay. So the grassy terrain is actually going to keep me upright. Wow, I think that live just won me the game. That was scary. My opponent is playing so well, by the way. So well. Alright, so here's the Calyrex-Shadow. How many turns of Trick Room are left? They might be successfully stalling me out. The thing is I still have a Amoonguss Pelly in the back. Only one turn of Trick Room left. Only one turn of Trick Room left. So I am going to go for the... I'm gonna go for the... I mean, EQ plus... I mean, the thing is they have terrain up. So Draco... No, because follow me, right? I have to Flash Cannon. No, because he can't... Yeah, Draco. You. And Earthquake to cover for follow me stuff. Okay, that's the play. Clefairy just goes for Protect. I assume this is just double Protect here, as it should be. Yep. Okay. The thing is my Dialga's healing up here. I could just kind of, say something along the lines of, you know what? Either Astral and you don't knock out the Ursaluna, or don't Astral and like, and give me Trick Room, right? That's the thing. If he doesn't Astral, he's gonna give me Trick Room here. I think I want to EQ to knock out this Clefairy though, more than anything. Alright, so I am going to protect Dialga here, because I think if I lose the Ursaluna, bringing in the Amoonguss is kind of what I need. Or the Pelipper for Wide Guard, even better. And then I think I go for the Earthquake here. Earthquake should knock out the Clefairy and break a Sash here. So yeah, this is the play we're going for. Alright, so they go for a Helping Hand. I assume this is Astral Barrage here. Dialga goes for Protect. Yeah, I mean, Astral Barrage does not affect my Ursaluna, buddy. And now you lose your Friend Guard. Yeah, I mean, I get a nice little EQ here. How much does it do? This is in grassy terrain, so it is less effective. It did enough to take out the Clefairy, which is what I was most looking for here. You could argue this gives him the switch into another offensive threat, but I've also taken out a few Pokemon here, which is good for me. So now what's the play? Grass disappears from the field, so now EQ is even stronger. And they bring out the Torn, right? Alright, so here's the thing. I think we just swap into Amoonguss here. We swap into Amoonguss, because he's going to go for Bleak Wind Storm here. And then we go for a Headlong Rush into the Calyrex, because that would win the game. Because he could miss the Bleak Wind, you know? Yep, let's do that. Because if Dialga's going to win me the game, it needs to be next to Pelipper, right? Although, I guess me doing this is... I guess I just protect and Spore, right? Yeah, okay, I have plays. This is a little scary. This is still losable, but I believe I can navigate my way to victory here. Calyrex just goes for Protect. Wow, good play by them. They go for Taunt into the Amoonguss. Okay. So I lose my Ursaluna here. But this isn't really great for me either, though. I guess I bring in the Dialga, Protect and Spore. Yeah, that's probably the best play. I mean, he could have Draining Kiss, but I feel like I would live Draining Kiss plus Bleak Wind. And if I don't, then I have the play I need to have anyway, right? Yeah, okay, so we Spore the Calyrex, and we protect the Dialga. Okay, so I believe this is the winning play. This should be a really good... This game is really, really long. For a Calyrex-Shadow game, this game is taking forever. I feel like I'm pushing all the right buttons. I'm making all the right plays here. But they just have so much offense that you really, really have to be careful here. And my opponent has played really well. I'll give that to them. Alright, so here's the Astral Barrage. It's going to do a decent chunk to Amoonguss. But I should live this plus Bleak Wind. Alright, let's see how much this does. Okay, yep, definitely gonna live a Bleak Wind here. Bleak Wind could even miss, which would be like even more insane, honestly. And the miss. Yep, that's fine. We take those. Alright, so now we Spore the Calyrex. So now on the guaranteed turn of sleep, we go for Rage Powder plus Trick Room. Can't taunt me. Battle's canceled. GG's. That was really well played. My opponent did play well. I just had the right tools. Amoonguss is insane. GG's to my opponent. Yeah. Alrighty, here we go. And my opponent has a classic Zamazenta team. This is the Zamazenta Pelipper team. It's a very, very strong team, and definitely something I do have to respect here. It's interesting. They have Tailwind. They have some options here. They have Fake Out Pressure. I think I like the idea of Amoonguss plus Dialga. It's just such a safe, consistent lead. The question is what do I want in the back? I 100% want the Ursaluna. Do I want to be bringing my own Pelipper here? Could be really scary because it goes down to Thunderclap. Or do I want to bring the Incineroar and kind of play the whole Fake Out game, the whole Intimidate game? I mean, he's really good into most of what they have here, and he could also burn the Zamazenta if push comes to shove here. So I guess it's pretty good. This will be a very, very scary game, though. Because, like, in one sense, I do think I could get up Trick Room pretty easily. In the other sense, I have to be really, really careful. They have grassy terrain. Their Pokemon are not, like, extremely fast. So I do have to play this well. I have to make sure my Ursaluna is in a place where it picks up important knockouts, right? So they go for Incineroar plus Zamazenta. I think this lead should, like, pretty much guarantee me Trick Room here, because I'm really not afraid of anything that they can do, per se. The Terra Ghost is absolutely amazing for me here. So I'm going to Terra Ghost the Dialga. I'm going to go for Trick Room, right? And I think I'm just going to Spore the Zam, honestly, because he probably wants to go for Iron Defense here. He could Flare Blitz me, but, like, I don't even care if he Flare Blitzes me. It's totally fine. I'm actually just going to go ahead and Spore the Zam. I think that's legit my best play here. Because if I can Spore the Zam, then on the guaranteed turn of sleep, I just switch into, oh, he's Grass. Of course he's Grass Zam. The Grass Zam is, like, the least common terror for this guy. And of course he is that, which is really frustrating, but we'll deal with it here. It's really bad, actually. It's really, really bad. I mean, the thing is, Amoonguss pressures it offensively, so you'd be surprised. Maybe Sludge Bomb plus Draco just kind of get me there. But it is a little upsetting, yeah. There's the Iron Defense. It's really, really rough here. He also did not go for Fake Out. He's Taunt! Oh my god. I just got Best of One into Oblivion. I just got Best of One into absolute oblivion here, and I'm gonna lose this game. That is mild insanity, dude. Draco plus, like, Sludge Bomb. Well, now he can knock me off too. That's, like, insane, man. That's so unfortunate. Why are you Taunt? Oh, yep, Heavy Slam into Amoonguss. It's whatever damage, nothing crazy. I'm just trying to take out their Restricted here. I might take a huge knockoff here. Oh, he actually knocks off the Amoonguss to get rid of my Citrus. I'm totally cool with that, actually. Big Sludge Bomb. Does this pick up? I mean, I got their Zam. I got the Zam. That's pretty good. I got the Zam. I can't protect my Dialga, but I got the Zam. That's something. Who do they have in the back here? They bring in their good friend Rillaboom. Okay. Do I just double switch here? Like, sack the Ursaluna here? Ursaluna's not great in this matchup, and I kind of want to heal my Amoonguss. Alright, so swap the... no, maybe I don't want to sack that Ursaluna. I just protect... No, I can't because of the taunt, right? Yeah. I swap to Incineroar here on the Dialga slot, and then I protect on the Amoonguss slot. Yeah, that feels right, because I also get some grassy terrain recovery here. That feels right. Alright, so this is really cool. I, like, got owned on turn 1, but we might turn this around and win. It's gonna be close. Here's the protect out of my Amoonguss, which is really, really cool. Hopefully nothing too crazy happens here. High horsepower into the Rillaboom slot. Okay. Knock off into my Incin. I lose my safety goggles. Nothing too crazy here. How do I want to play this? How would I like to play this? I have the fake out pressure. I could imagine them just kind of doing some pivoting around here. I kind of wanna Will-O-Wisp the Rillaboom and then swap the Amoonguss into Ursaluna here. Or do I swap into Dialga? I swap into Dialga, then protect, swap into Amoonguss. Or do I just stay in with the Amoonguss and like Sludge Bomb? No, I think I could swap into Ursaluna here. Alright, so they withdraw the Rillaboom, so something's switching into a Will-O-Wisp here. Oh, it's the Raging Bolt. I mean, suddenly Ursaluna looks a lot better. Suddenly Ursaluna does look a lot better here, yeah. So that's cool. That makes me feel good. Will-O-Wisp into the Raging Bolt's not a big deal, but it helps with chip damage and stuff. I just don't want to see Parting Shot from Incin into Ursaluna. That would suck. He Parting Shots my Incin, so I mean, pretty good play here. He gets to bring in the Rillaboom right away. But I also almost just want to high horsepower the Raging Bolt slot, right? I mean, he has Fake Out pressure, right? So I guess he can cycle Fake Out in and out here, right? The thing is if he brings back Incin, no, but then yeah, then he's just cycling Fake Out, right? What do I do here? Parting Shot the Rillaboom. And protect. Yeah, I think that's the play I want. This has suddenly turned into a very slow balance game. Alright, he high horsepowers the Incin. Oh my god, that did an incredible amount of damage. They actually just double my Incin and take it out. Are you choice banned? Because that's insane high horsepower damage. Holy. That is what the kids today like to call a little bit of a wild sauce. That is a little bit of the wild sauce here. But don't I just bring in Dialga and then just start sniping everything? Bring in the Dialga. We go for Trick Room, and then we go for Fachati into the Incineroar switch, right? That feels pretty good. Yep. Could've went for Earthquake here. That kind of would have been insane. I didn't. Oh, I mean, grassy terrain is up, I guess. But that would have been insane. The thing is once Trick Room does go up, I could just Draco Meteor this Raging Bolts and kind of be cool. How much does Fachati do? Almost a knockout here. How do we want to play? I think I want to play risky. I think I want to do this. And this. Yeah, I think I want to do that. I think I want to play a little bit risky here. My opponent's probably going to call my Protect, right? So let's get a little greedy. Let's get a little bit greedy here. Could have just headlong rushed, actually. That might have been better. But the EQ is kind of insane here, I think. Let's get greedy. Let's get greedy. Let's get greedy. Let's get greedy. He does just Fake Out. Okay, good play by them. Good play by them. Big Draco, though. That's a knockout. We take those. The thing is I think Dialga wins this game. I just gotta reset him. Just gotta reset the Dialga, I think. Alright, here comes Rillaboom the Reliable. Alright, how many turns of Trick Room are left? 3 turns of Trick Room. So we swap out you into you, and then he does once again have the Fake Out pressure. Do I just want to let the Ursaluna go down? No, because I could Rage Powder these dudes, but I can't Rage Powder the Rillaboom, right? I think I actually just want to let this guy go down, and I think I want to Fachati the Rilla, or just Fachati the Ensign, right? Okay. Alright, I think I want to let the Ursaluna go down and then just finish this game off 2v2. This is a really good game. My opponent owned me turn 1. I kind of owned them turns 2 through 3. And then we've just been kind of playing back and forth. Ooh! Oh! Got him! GG, shout out to my opponent. Yeah. Alrighty, gamers, I hope you guys enjoyed those games. We sent it off with a bang. That was some really awesome games. We took down some Calyrex-Shadows, which is arguably one of the best teams in the format right now, which goes to show the strength of this Dialga team. Thank you guys for watching. Comment below what restricted you want me to use next, and if I get 10 comments, I'm going to go ahead and drop that Pokepaste. But for now, guys, thank you. Yeah.